I ask for the love of God to solemnly profess the form of life of the poor sisters of St. Clare, to persevere faithfully to the end, to follow for the whole time of my life the poverty and humility of the Lord Jesus Christ and his most holy mother by living the gospel.
We try to live as simply and poorly as possible, trusting in God to take care of all of our needs. The way I like to look on our vows, especially the vow of enclosure, most people think of the vows as limiting us, or we have to give up everything. We can't do anything we want. We have no freedom of movement. We stay within our cloistered area, and it just looks like being locked up and not being able to have anything that would make you happy, or that the world would have to offer and all. But then you're totally free. You're absolutely penniless for the rest of your life. You have nothing. You can claim nothing as your own. And it's such a feeling of freedom. We place our total confidence in God then. That was the idea that St. Francis and St. Clare had. They gave him everything, and then they just trusted in his providence to take care of them for the rest of their life. And he does so abundantly and through such generous, wonderful people. It's the same with our chastity. We're free to love the whole world. Sister Mary Christiana's mother was such a beautiful example of that. Their daughter no longer belongs just to them as their daughter, that she belongs to everyone now, that they're willing to sacrifice her because they feel that she belongs to the whole world. Sister belongs now to everyone, and her chastity does not make her cold and hard, or any of us, that it should make us all the more warm and loving because we have the whole world to love and to care for.
When I entered, there's always that bit of that selfish aspect of the spiritual. You want to be with the Lord, you and the Lord, you and the Lord. And at a certain point, you start coming to the realization that you're not here for yourself, and that you're here for others. And then that kind of transforms into you're not here for you at all. You're here for him and everyone else. My sister has 2 little ones and a 3rd one on the way. I love looking at her and comparing her and I and our vocations. As a mother has a baby, that selflessness is almost demanded. That baby needs everything. It cannot do anything for itself. Here, it's a little more difficult to reach that point because you don't have that right in front of your face in flesh and blood. It's a little more harder to draw it from yourself, and to also realize that yours is something even more demanding than a mother with a child, because you completely lose yourself for people whom you have never met, never seen, never even known, and will never see, meet, or know. Trying to take in others' struggles and things into myself and bring them to the Lord. It is definitely just more of the way I'm living my life, and trying to live the gospel of love of neighbor, charity, just within the sisters I have here, and doing that as a prayer. Some see things, that's just the way the Lord speaks to them. Some hear things, that's the way the Lord speaks to them, but I found he likes to speak to me just in a silent presence, that he just lets me know he's there. And so I just have to let him know I'm here too.
Receive me, Lord, according to your promise, and I shall live. Let my hope in